So I heard from a little bird that library in the community centre is the last books left in that place. There might be the odd few in desks and things like that, but for the most part, that's it. That is all, and that's fine. That's a whole lot of gear. It's a whole lot of books. It's just a whole lot of just lovely things. Really, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna make life so much easier when we get back to base. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, ladies and gents. It is Vigilant here, and today we are kicking off attempting a new area. So just behind where we're currently just punching through the community centre, there is a firehouse. That firehouse could contain all of the axes we need to just progress, really. We can just go ahead and pick up a load of logs, but saplings, logs and everything in between kind of comes from trees. And if we want a just abundant amount of it all, we need to start finding ways to take down trees. Now, metalworking is the full long-term solution. However, short-term, we don't actually have an option. We've got like the most budget hatchets in the world, or just god-awful stone axes, which just aren't quite hitting the spot. So, when in doubt, get into the firehouse. I believe it is in here. The muscle strain is going to shoot us in the foot entirely. It's going to be a killer. Just hopping those fences alone is enough to kind of wipe us out. But we did get very busy in the community centre, and I'm hoping it is just... I think this might be burnt down, you know? Yeah, this could be a broken place. I'm just strolling into a minivan. Kind of hoping whatever Zeds were left just got dragged around the other side, and this should be a fairly cruisy trip. I know that taking out Zeds now is just loud. That's so very loud. So I'm hoping, praying, that anything we run into is just either quick and easy or minimal, and we don't actually have to do too much work. Muscle strain is high. I might just sit down and hopefully clear that. Yeah, lovely. See how we go. That's what we can do, right? Let's just chop out the back end and push on through to the front. Now, I have no idea where the garage is, but it'll either be this end or that end. There we go. Nice and easy. That is usually the prime spot for axes, but this place looks barren. Kinda looks looted. I'm holding out zero hope on finding any decent gear at all. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Not looking good. Come on, fella. There are a few Zeds, so we might find something. Could even get lucky and scavenge up a second one. Somehow I don't think that's going to be the case. But it's been a very, very successful trip out here. I'm not putting it down. Not at all. It's been great. I've loved every second of it, and it's been nice to just smash through the onslaught of Zeds. It's been wild. Oh, I missed the old window trick as well. Come on, fella. Might be worth pulling some aramid fibres whilst we're at it. Okay, there's way too many. Way too many. You're very quickly out of hand. Get on, lads. There's definitely one on the ground here, isn't there? There we go. I remember pushing you, I just couldn't see you. Come on, fella. There we go. Right, we got a good bunch to our right now by the looks of it as well. Lovely. There's one. Two to come. Beautiful. How many are there? A few too many there, I can tell you that much. There we go. Beautiful. Right, last but not least. Definitely not least. We've got a mountain of Zeds to work through. Brilliant. Didn't even pick up the next weapons either. This is our last spear and final weapon. Brilliant. Come on, folks. Yeah, they're starting flocking from behind now too. We're either going to have to be quick on our feet or just good at combat here. Oh, no, that's a corner. That's a corner. There's a shelf in there though. Kind of looked like it had gear on. Right, let's maybe run around the front side, see what we can see. A whole lot of Zeds is what we can see. We're going to need some sort of weapon, I think. As in machete or katana. kind of our only two options, unless I'm digging for saplings, which I'm absolutely not doing. Yeah, that back fence is absolutely the one as well. So busy. Man, I need to come back here. I reckon we get the forge going, get some spears up, and then come and combat this place. Ekron is busy. We are almost 4,000 Zeds. We've killed like 1,000 Zeds since we've been here. That's a bit nuts. I'll take it. Take it all day. Let's just keep on powering through. Head back to base. Grab... machete or katana? Probably machete. I kind of want some sort of axe. Anything will do, to be fair. Anything will do. Kind of opted for both of them. Machete's seen better days. Katana's still brand new. Can't go wrong. Close that puppy and let's go rest up. I might just even sleep. Saying that, probably worth just snoozing. It's been a few days as well. We might want to get back for the crops like sooner rather than later. Generator's probably on its last legs as well. Try going on another little sapling quest to no avail. So we are macheted and katana'd up. I think I'm going to try and enter the same way we did last time, straight through the back end and just see if we can push through. I'm like maybe 33% certain that we drew most of the Zeds out. We should be okay. But I'm also very, very much in doubt. Let's sack off the kale seeds. Let's just try and dive straight in, I think. I feel like that is the only way. I wonder if we can find a sapling here. This teeny tiny wooded area. A pear will do. Singular pear will do. Let's hop over. Let's get ourselves prepared. Brilliant. Always good. There we go. Hopefully we can just flutter straight on through. Not really break a sweat. And yeah, live and be merry. Live and be merry, my dear boy. You got this. Let's just have a quick squat. Might even meditate, just for good measure. Come on, dude. There we go. Muscle strain free. Let's do this. I'm so ready. I'm kind of hoping we can just sneak our way through, because, yeah, I don't really want the aggro. There were so many Zeds. Like, so many Zeds. If we can just tuck straight into this room, I think. Well, these two rooms, I guess. That's going to be maybe our only mark to actually get in. Let's try and get a cheeky chin stab. Silent as possible. Dispatched. Job done. That was not silent at all. Yeah, not even close. Might just grab that pen light though if that's got a battery. Where is it? Is it on the ground? No battery. That's fine. Right, that is all medical by the looks of it. Next room, we hope. Nope, all medical. There's a whole lot of Zeds. A whole lot of Zeds. There's one barred off area, but that looks like animals. Come on. There we go. Oh, lost the blade. We do not want to be doing that. There's one to our right, and is now directly on us. Perfect. 2 for 2. Very nice. There was one more. And there's a few more. Brilliant. Right. Think. Let's just maybe try and sneak our way upstairs. Ooh. There's a storage room here too that backs on straight into the place we don't really want to be. Oh, that's actually maybe perfect. Stomps are so loud. Firefighter jacket. Yeah, this place is fully looted. It's probably not even worth bothering with. That's a hatchet. And a wood axe. Handle is perfect. Head's a little bit ropey. And the hatchet is done for. There's a fire axe. 3 worn dull fire axes, you're joking. One brand new one. That'll do. And one large hook. Perfect. You actually need these for the things now. Slaughter thing. You know what they're called. Butcher and hook. That's the kitty. All of these are good as well. It's literally just the handle that's battered. Nice. I'll take that black back up. Claw hammer as well. Straight in there. Right, let's get a little bit more organised. I do want to get in there as well. If we can. That's going to be empty. Assuming that's a bread knife and I'm going to die on that hill. Let's try and get upstairs. I was kind of expecting this to be a big old mezzanine floor, but it does have an exit. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. And the locker room. Kind of a bit more intrigued about that. Not in there. Not in there either. Any firefighter gear. I don't want to take it, but I want to know where we can get some. Aramid fibers late game are gonna be pretty solid. Right, guess we're taking the back stairs. If we can get to them. Nice. So far so good. Alright, we've got one firefighter jacket and that might just have to do. Haven't picked it up, of course, but it's in there. It's in there. That's the important bit. It's heading out. I reckon we just head home, call it a day, and just relax. Head down, chill, read some books, sort some base out, sort some food out, everything in between. It's been a good trip. It's been a very good trip. We desperately need to sort these out as well. We can finally get a little lean-to over our animals. Give them the winter that they deserve. September. So we are coming into autumn. It's only a matter of time before it's snowing every day. We need to get ahead of it before then. Otherwise, it's just a bit cruel, isn't it? Can't give them a better life and kind of just make it a worse life at the same time. That is not how the way of the world works. After all of that, goodbye Ekron. It's nice knowing you. We'll be back. Just not anytime soon, hopefully. Got all the gear we need. Bags should be in tow. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. Driver's seat is occupied. That's got a bag on. Also filled to the brim. Just want to try and clear up a little bit of gear just in case we do get jumped. Cool. Right. Let's get ourselves home. Have we got any... They're still fresh. Perfect. There's food for the road. Lovely. The one thing I cannot wait for about getting away from build 40... No. 10 years later is not having to drive with cruise control anymore. It's the worst thing in the world. 35 miles per hour everywhere is just pure pain. Pure pain. I can't stand it. Literally can't stand it. It's just painful, painfully slow, painfully dull. There's not even any trees. Except for that one. And we missed it. It's lucky we're doing 35 and not 90. No way. We found him. Saint Nick himself. No way. We got the gloves. We got the jacket. We got the hat. Hell yeah. A receipt as well. He came in a leopard print briefs. What a legend. I kind of want to leave him to the trees. I don't think he deserves to rot in the middle of the road. Or be run over 1,000 times by me. Have fun in the trees, old Saint Nick. You deserve it. Oh, what a legend. I wonder if we've got a mannequin anywhere. I'd love to have little Santa Claus mannequin just chilling. We do have a full bladder too. Oh, what a find. What a find. It's been so long since I've seen any of those. Even the green ones. The green ones are normally the most common. I love that. Can I take those and just trade it out for you? I could even take that and trade it out for you. That works better. Much better. Maybe. Slightly overweight. I think I've come too far. think I've come too far. I wouldn't mind seeing what this big old yard is, though. Pretty sure this is where we've attacked and been pushed out. Yeah, this spot. Oh, it's just an old construction site. Ooh, okay, let's go. Lego. Let's get out of here. So I didn't know if it was a scrapyard or construction site, but it looks to be a construction site. We see a couple of burnt out cars, but not sure if there's going to be a ton. Do you know what I mean? Just thinking welding it could be a blessing, but we do still have all the bits up in Irvington, so worst comes to worst, we just take a long old drive back out to there, which isn't actually too far. Could be a whole lot worse anyway. We do still need to get down to March Ridge as well, and they have the movie theatre. Well, Rosewood does at least. Could always be worth just holding out, swinging by there and pumping our welding up to 1,000. Who knows? Who knows? I think we're pretty much just over halfway. It's not too bad. It is 6 p.m. Okay, that's gone a lot quicker than I thought. It's been a short day. It's been a very short day, just a whole lot of driving. We're almost back. We've got a lot of books to read. I'm probably just going to jump straight into that and crack on. Metalworking, welding, cooking. Didn't get any first aid. Maybe I should have. Pottery, and there's one other as well, I can't remember what. But yeah, we've got a good bunch to read and a whole bunch of magazines I'm so excited to get under. There's quite a few smithing, crafting, etc. Quite a few cooking ones as well, I think. So we should have a few more recipes that we can make. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be nice just to, not really have to stress about a good bunch for a little while. We can just get stuck into some crafting, building, everything in between. Oh, and the carpentry book. Carpentry book 2. And then, yeah, we're kind of set, really. We got a lot to do. It's going to be a busy few days just doing nothing. Nothing but eating, chilling, reading, relaxing. Hopefully the rain stops and we can just have a good time. Maybe even harvest some crops. That'd be a good day too. But yeah, not too far out now. See you on the other side. We made it back and I can't hear the generator. Nope. Which means lights are out, freezers are off, things are potentially rotten, and we need more fuel. Desperately. I think next episode we need to go out and get that generator. Know exactly where it is, it's just a mission to get there. It's just an old little one too, so could be better, could be worse. There we go. But yeah, it'll certainly do. Have we got nothing but rotten food? Nah, we're good. Everything fresh and frozen. Except for the cabbages. They were on their way out anyway. Salami, rotten. Watermelon, rotten. Stale, rotten. And the rest is all good, by the looks of it. I think all of the meat we kind of just took with us. Yeah, sweet. Sweet as. Righto. I think first things first, what we need to do is get cleaned up. Drop all of this food off in the thing, see what these are saying. They do look like they're ready to go though. Ready to harvest carrots. Nice. Next growth stage is weeks. Maybe we wait for the blooming ones. Just play it safe. We're coming to the end of the season, I think, so... Oh no. No way. Harvested turnip, harvested cabbage. It's just those back end ones that we missed. I must have literally got like halfway through and just gave up. How mad. Ah well, you live and learn. Don't do that again. Can sack you off, however. Don't need a rotten watermelon. Did have a watermelon last night. Super tasty. First time in so very long. Right, they're all good. I think these are now good. Blooming. Beautiful. Next growth stage is days away, which means that they are about to rot. How are we doing for agriculture? Need the next book, but that's okay. We can go read that up as soon as, really. Right. Who is looking ripe and ready for harvest? How you doing, Thumper? He's not going, don't you worry. Just giving him a little pat on the head. Check the livestock zone for a buck. Here's the one. We need to start working our way through the bucks sooner rather than later. Otherwise we are going to have way too many rabbits in our hand. We're already pretty close, but yeah, it could very, very easily be a lot worse, couldn't it? Right, sorry little guy. It just, yeah, just happens to be your time, unfortunately. We can just do it all in the inventory now, which I love. And we can also grab the bones straight from the ground, which is another thing we need to work through. 2,500. Yeah, not too bad. We definitely need another rabbit, like, tomorrow. But, yeah, it's not too bad. It could be a whole lot worse. And we can still tenderize everything. If I have a tenderizer, which I don't think I do. Maybe we do just keep one over that end of the kitchen. Almost makes a bit too much sense, really, doesn't it? Beautiful. And yeah, we just place that up with a leather. And tenderize everything. Where you at? Tenderize meat. Beautiful. How did I skip the freezer? So much in there. So much in there. That's crazy. 5,500. Ah, that's old swampy, isn't it? Poor little pup. Bless her. Right, let's just grab out all of that, I reckon. However much it is, we'll make do. 2,500 calories out of this bad boy. Steams us straight up to the top. And then I reckon we clean up. I'll clean up in the morning. It's probably the best way to go. And sleep if we can. Which I don't think we can. Tell you what though, this gas mask was an absolute blessing from start to finish. That entire journey probably wouldn't have been as smooth without it. How are our boots looking? So they've been one thing I've been meaning to check for a very long time. 2 holes. Yeah, not ideal. Let's trade them out for another pair with 2 holes. Nice. All of them have 2 holes. Do you know what? I'm just going to suck it up and deal with it. It'll be alright. Be alright. The rest will have 2 holes. How bad can it really be? I'm going to get on some inventory clearance because we've got way too much gear and not enough space to compensate for it. A whole lot of axes. A whole lot of axes. It's such a welcome sight. That makes me so happy to see. Katana, machete, large hook. Yeah, just some good gear. Just some good gear. Let's get cleaned out and hopefully be better than ever on the other side. I don't know whether to start moving all this stuff downstairs or not. Because there is some good gear and some gear that we do just need to sort out and spread out throughout the base rather than just having it in 2 random crates in the corner. But yeah, it seems to be working for now. I'll stick with it. I think I'm going to leave all of the books in these bags for now because we've got way too many. I don't really have the patience to clear them all out. Do you know what I mean? Does that sound ridiculous? Nah, I think that sounds pretty bang on. We've got welding level 3 to do, which is our next book. Metalworking 1, which probably another next book. Maintenance level 3 would be nice. Don't think we have it. No, we've got maintenance 4 and 5. Perfect. Carpentry 4 and 5, also perfect. Mechanics 5, a very nice find. Nice. We've done very well out of that. Very happy. Very, very happy. We have got 2 magazines we need to clear up. They should fit perfectly in there. Lovely. Might just get the cooking book back in there. There we go. And I might just have to bin them off as we go. Or like sling them out by the fire or something. Because we are going to get through so much storage space if we just keep it all in there. Do you know what I mean? And that would not be fun. It just seems like a whole big old waste of gear. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm very happy with where we're at right now. More than ever. It's great. It's really good. Really good. We've got a whole lot of fresh food. We've got a whole lot of literature to read through. We've got a whole lot of just goodies left, right and centre. It's probably the best I've ever been. In a very, very long time at the very least. Especially for 10 years later. Don't think I've ever been this stable. It's good. It's going really well. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. But yeah, I'm going to get reading. Going to get snoozing. And going to get straight to the toilet. This guy does business almost 24/7. 4 AM, 1 book down. Not bad going. We've only just got tired as well. I don't know what really happened to keep us up so late, but yeah, somewhere along the lines we didn't really need a lot of sleep. Oh, I guess we meditate quite a bit, didn't we? I think that completely fights our tiredness. Not bad. Oh, we got a good bit of rain as well. Should get all of these up to blooming, surely. Yeah, nice. I'll take it. It's been a About half a day, maybe a little bit extra, and we are coming in hot. We're doing well, doing very well. I wonder if I can clear out one bag, and that could be our red books bag. Perfect. Don't know if that's gonna overfill. Definitely gonna. Maybe not. Maybe not. I forgot we had all the rags and stuff. Nice. WD-40 and one more rag. Yeah, that won't overfill. It's actually pretty good. Probably clear out the satchel. Yeah, nice. So we got 23.4. Beautiful. Okay. Still got a lot more to read, but yeah, we're going to be pretty good once we're done, I reckon. So maybe just load all of the spare books up into there. And we could take those straight down to the fire and they could just be fuel. Not that we're ever really going to need it, but if we do, it'll be very, very handy to have. The rags and stuff, however, that's going to be vital for next episode. I reckon we just go and clean all of those up now. Get them all out, get them all done. Clean, tidy, ready to go on log walls. I think we just begin building up this section. Get a little overhang, get some stairs up behind it, and just be cruising, really. I think that's probably the best way. Gonna need another lone crate for all the rags as well. Because again, we might get away with this actually. We've just gone a little bit too overboard, as per usual. 38.5. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Nice. We should still have some blades on us. Yeah, katana, machete, see ya. Back down fairly low. We're actually doing quite well for carry weight. We are still over encumbered, of course, but that's just my own doing, really. Just my own doing. There we go. Get some edible food in us, and we should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. Is that unfrozen? It is. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Straight back to bed, I reckon. Should also build a tanning rack. Tanning and, well, just all of the... Nice. All of the fur stuff, because I do need some leather somewhere. Tanning... Barrel. Drying rack? Large leather drying rack. There we go. We should be able to tan and do all of that. And then we do need some sort of post as well. I can't remember what it's called. There's a thing on there somewhere. Thing on here somewhere. Miscellaneous. I'm going to find it. You guys don't need to sit through this. Right. Drying rack coming in. Small leather. We don't want small, do we? I think we want medium. Need a little bit more twine. I think we've actually got some in here. I feel like it's in the glove box. Yeah, definitely in the glove box. I remember pulling it out, but... No, maybe I've just completely taken it out. Interesting. Wonder where that went. It could literally be anywhere. Back on the point of organisation. Organisation is a very valuable thing. One thing I absolutely need to do more of. I do still have all the gear though. See, it's like an organised mess. Organised chaos. Just like my brain. It really is. One singular drying rack. Cool. The other two are... we can find out, can't we? Oh, we do need a Fletcher's tool, or whatever it's called. The deer hide should be in here. There we go. Tanned and furred. We might not actually be able to do this. Input 1, output something. Tanned, furred, wet. I mean, it's already dry, isn't it? Tanned, furred. We need the one more thing. We need the one more thing. I can't remember what it's called. That's really annoying. Softening beam. There we go. That's the one we want. One softening beam. So we need to tear one of these down. And take whatever planks we got. Whip up the old softening beam. There we go. You get there in the end. Just takes a whole lot of scrolling. I hate that the barricades are in there still. I'm going to moan about it every single time. Let's get that just up there. I mean, this was meant to be like our whole forge area, but sure, it'll be okay. Why can we not remove fur? We have it. Has it got to be like Crude. I guess because it's already tanned, we kind of just have to use it as a rug. Ah, that could be very annoying. I did some Googling, and you can't actually do it with that. We are stuck with just a nice leather rug, which isn't the worst thing, but it is a little bit annoying. I think I might just sling it straight down. That'll do. We can figure that one out later. That's really annoying. Back to the drawing board then, I guess. We have already built... It's the most annoying part. I have already built the medium thing, so you have to also build a large, because we're going to need a cow, and we're going to need to cut that cow in half. The leather in half, not the whole cow. There is one just down the road. She's kind of been milling about for a very long time. Gonna feel awful cutting it down, but at the same time, I think we kind of need to just get it done. Carve a long stick for the large drying rack. I believe that's what we need to do. Large leather drying rack, 6 long sticks. I hate that we have to use the saplings and we can't use anything else other than a hockey stick. But it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? You can't cry about it forever. I'm just going to cry about it for 5 minutes. One large one as well. So annoying. Feels like the most pointless thing in the world, but it's okay. It is what it is. Dry large leather. We need large leather. We also need a butcher's hook, which I probably need to do before we go and take down the cow. I think I might put it inside, just so it's not just, you know, swinging in the wind. I guess there are some perks to having it outside, meaning we don't get the floor just absolutely filthy. There's a large hook in this somewhere. Definitely picked one up. Definitely picked one up. So I was reminded about it, because without it, it's just a pain. It's a little bit of a pain. Can't remember where I've put it, but I definitely picked one up, for sure. Ah, that's so annoying. One large hook. Perfect. Now I know that this is probably the most boring side of the game at the minute, because it is just constantly scrolling through menus, but it does have to be done. Unfortunately, if you do want to get anywhere in the late game, you do have to do a lot of crafting, a lot of just menu scrolling and so on and so forth. It's incredibly dull. It is a little bit painful and not the most fun to watch, and I do apologise, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Let's get the big boy in. Alright, we need to go and track down the cow. She's not far. I'm gonna feel awful doing it, but again, gotta do what you gotta do. I think she's just down here on the left somewhere. I'd like to just find a, you know, carcass of a deer or something, but there she is. There she do be. It's nice knowing you, little Angus cow. You are just a beautiful specimen. Let's just bear in mind that it was either her or Agnes. It had to be one or the other. I'm not proud of it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We have got just about everything we need to actually get the last bits though. And a whole bunch of meat. It's not that great. Could be better, but yeah, literally our rabbits are better. See, they still haven't quite fixed that up yet. There's a fair amount of it, but it's not that great. Not really. Not that great at all. We'll take the skull. If we can. Anywhere. There we go. Right, large leather. I think we need to defur and flesh it first. I'd love to know what that does, but I can't quite see. Do we do that and then dry it? Is that how this works? It's been a long time since I played with leather. I mean, the leather's just vanished. There we go. Okay, let's... That's literally the only thing slowing us down here. Nice. Alright, let's do you, and then we can defer you. Should be able to cut this thing in half as well. Crude. We just need to tan it and then dry it. Cool. How do we make a tannin barrel? Last little bit. Tannin barrel. 2 planks. That easy. Nice. Let's just hope that we got some down here. Nah, not quite. Can saw this bad boy down though. Take our 2 planks, not 3. Sling it straight in the pile. Get our tannin barrel. and then we're golden. Little bird feeder would be quite nice. Ah, it fits perfectly in there too. Nice. Okay, we should have a brain. We have got blood. I don't think we need the bowl of brain town. Okay. I'm actually just going to carve its own bowl for this one. Otherwise, yeah, it feels a bit rough eating out of a bowl after putting animal brains and potentially blood in there. Still little things. We do need to whip up that bowl of brain town, don't we? See? Just straight back through the menus. It's annoying. It needs water too. Probably fresh water. Finally, last but not least. Get this bad boy done, tanned, crude and wet. And then we dry it. We should be golden. Should hopefully be golden. So not just... There we go. Even this is a whole thing now. Oh, it takes 7 days. 7 days to dry. That's pretty cool. Temperature, cold, drying rate 0%. Brilliant. I think that system needs more instruction. Do you know what I mean? I think it just needs a little bit more instruction. You're like one... Especially for a 10 years later. I mean, granted, you probably shouldn't be playing 10 years later unless you kind of have an idea. But, yeah, if I'd have done all of that, accidentally not removed the fur and tanned it, I would have been a whole big guy down. Which would have sucked because animals are few and far between in this world. Making the most of them is kind of crucial to survival, especially at this rate. But, yeah, I guess it is what it is. I think, though, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. We got 7 days to kill, which means we got 7 days to build up whatever we need to do for the animals. Get them all set and just get golden. It's going to be a long old job, but we kind of need to get it done. But I think on that lovely note, with these bad boys in the oven, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Get some sleep, read some books, and do everything in between. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to everyone for supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.